Hey guys, Augustin here. Welcome to my channel, and I'm bringing some more Lost Ark today. Today we're going to actually go over Report and cover a little bit of how to get virtue stats to complete Report, because that all goes together. Now this might be a little bit of a lengthy video, so I'm going to leave some timestamps down below for you guys to go skip to where you want in the video. But let's get straight into the video now, shall we? Alright, so in a report, you get to it by pressing Alt-N, and then this is your report guide. And over here, what this basically is you speak to NPCs every day. It's like you build up friendship with them and then they actually give you stuff. So if you click over this little detail thing over here, you can see the different levels of ranks that they have. And then that unlocks these gifts. So there you'll get 1000 silver times 8. So we get 8000 silver from her over there, and there's 15,000 silver. We get a card over there, engravings, and then charisma potion. Now this is one of the most important things of the charisma potion, because this actually unlocks, or doesn't unlock, but it increases your charisma stat. And charisma then is used directly for report as well. Different NPCs require you to have different levels of virtues. Let me just show you guys where virtues is. So if you bring up your character screen by pressing P, and you go over here to skins and virtues, this is where you can see your virtue stats. Now these 4 stats are your most important. It's the only stats that you have for doing report stuff. This is like the RP pretty much of the game. So you got wisdom, courage, charisma, and kindness. And these you get. Easy way to get these is by just doing a lot of quests and stuff, and I'll speak about this later. I might even make a whole guide just on virtue stats alone, because there's so much to cover with that. So we won't go too much in depth for that, but know for now that you do get a lot of these stats by just doing rapport as well. So like this one, for example, she's a pretty low level one, so you don't actually need very high report to get, and then she gives you a charisma potion there for getting to trusted, so increase that by 10. And also another thing is actually skins over here. See that in the Rooney hat, that gives me 15 charisma, and then I've got this 15 charisma, wisdom, 20 charisma over there, and over there's another 10 kindness. So you want to try and get yourself some skins as well. Even if it's just a cheap skin, you can actually see what they give you before you buy them, the virtues that they give. Try and have some skins, and a lot of different skins available, because some report NPCs actually require you to have different levels of these virtues. So you want to just keep some skins on you at all time, or just put like basic one that you like anyway, and just chuck it on. And yeah, that's another way of getting it. We'll go over that in the virtues video. So back to report. So you get all that stuff, and then another thing, for example, why you want to get your virtue stats up so high, because in Puneke, if we go to Nia, she's one of the best ones to actually get to trusted, because you get an Omnium Star. Now this is something you'll use in tier 3 that will give you a lot of increased things. I made a whole video about that if you can go check it out. If you're in tier 3, or if you're not in tier 3 yet, you want to start preparing for it, that's a good video to go watch about that, and she'll give you charisma. But the thing with her, you actually need 330 in, I think, wisdom and charisma. I think it might actually be all 4 of them, but I can't remember. But I know at least 2 of them you need to have 330 stats with her just to get to the final level. So it's pretty tough to actually get there. You need to do a lot to actually unlock that all. And that's why you want to start doing your report every day. At least do the 5 instrument and 5 emotes per day. And then the 99 gift delivery, that's a bit of a rough one, because getting 99 gifts is quite hard enough to want. If you want to actually see your gifts, open your inventory. You see it'll open like that normally. Then you go over there to storage and you click on report. It normally start over here. You click on report, and this is where all your gifts are stored. Now the legendary gifts, they go anywhere from like 300 to 400 report, depending on which ones they actually like. While we're speaking about that, actually, if you come to the report, you click the details, you see over here, you could click preferred gifts, and you see the legendary ones will always give 2,000, the relic ones always give 10,000, and then if you scroll down to where the purple ones actually are, you see that one gives 330, so these are actually her preferred ones, and then the other ones will just give 300. And to even give her that gift, I need charisma 350. You see there's another little lock over there. But anyway, you can see the little differences, so the 300. So you always want to check before. You do get quite a lot of boxes, like a report selection chest, and that actually shows you that you can choose a bunch of whatever ones you want. So you want to come check the preferred gift of the person you're trying to get up. Now I will leave in the description, I'll leave a link to this place over here to actually show you guys which let me show you on. This is another from Maxroll. It's a report tool pretty much, and you come here and see they show you the NPCs. You can click which continent you want, but I just go on all continents for now, and then I'll show you all the levels of what they give you. So what are the best ones? And then if you go over here to actions, shows you which songs you need, which emotes you need, and their preferred items. See that one over there actually gives you 450 report. That's really high for a purple one with her. And then if you go to stages over there, it'll show you how many points you actually need. There's this thing called the report bomb. I think they might have patched it recently, but I'm not sure about that. Is where you actually get them to a specific level with, for example, you get this one to like 7,100 exactly, because you say now you have enough of the virtue stats to actually get to that level. But to get to level 3, you need too many virtue stats. You don't actually have all of that. So then you'd actually bomb them. You'd work out how many points you would need from that level to the ultimate level, and then do that specific amount of points in gifts. But that's a whole nother guide on its own. And I think they may have patched that. So I'll see if they patched that. And if they have not patched that, I'll make a video separately about that. But anyway, I'll leave this down in the description for you guys so you can see which are the best ones. And normally from the top, if you've got all continents, they will show you the best ones from top to bottom. These are actually the ones I was going to suggest. Elan is in Vern, she's the queen. And then Sasha as well is in Argentine. And Nineveh, you need 180 stats with her to actually start doing her report, but she has a giant's heart, so you want to start doing that ASAP. And then Mari as well for a bit of gold and island token. And yeah, those are actually recommended. Beatrice is another really good one because of the giant's heart. And then Black Fang as well, so you can get your Astra, and you get her actually as a crew member for your Astra and the island token. And yeah, those are all pretty good as well. Jericho is really easy to get because he's got a lot of gold really early on at friendly, 900 gold. So just follow down the list from top to bottom of this. It's pretty good with like which ones are the best to do. I'll leave this in the description for you guys to check out. And yeah, that's how you do that. So back to the report now. To actually get the gifts every day, there is many ways to get different gifts. Now that is a whole another one on its own. So you get these Providence stones every time you kill those bosses out on the map that have the skull icon. Then you know you've killed them out in the world and they've got like a little skull icon, so you kill them and they give you a bunch of Providence stones. And even just kill normal monsters, I believe they drop them as well. And those stones you can actually take to an NPC in the main cities of here like this, called an exchange report, and then you can buy gift boxes with those to give you report gifts for every day. And that's how you would keep up with buying those. So you buy those are with the Providence stones. And then from Mari's secret shop, so if you press F4 on your keyboard, this is Mari's secret shop over here. You go to the side of here. I actually don't suggest doing this, but if you've got the crystals and the gold for it, then sure, go ahead. It's 83 crystals for one legendary report item. You can select, or I think it's actually random because it doesn't say selection. I have not bought one yet because I don't think it's that worth it. I rather do it in game and buy other stuff. And then this epic one, that one I would say is almost worth it. 56 for 3, so that's like 700, just under 500, or about 500 gold or so for 3 gifts. But there's so many other ways to do it in game. So if you have too much gold and whatever, then sure, go ahead. But yeah, I wouldn't suggest it. And then there's the wandering merchants. They pop up around all over the maps. You actually want to, people most of the time they'll post them in chat. They actually pop up in other areas, normally not the main villages. And yeah, the wandering merchants, they sell you report gifts, and those are actually bought with silver. So that's a really good way to get it. And then another way is also login rewards. If you come to login rewards, see there's report over there, 10 chests. So there's 3 chests. And that looks like, oh, there's another one over there. That's a relic one. So it'll give you 10,000 report. Really good. So that's another way to get those as well. And then there's also little island quests and stuff that do give you report chests as well. So with report, I have a couple of them that I would suggest for you guys to start on early. But there's another max roll guide for this. Let me bring it up on screen for you guys. The report guide. Actually, if you come down, you can just skip all of this right down to the bottom. You can go through all this as well. I will leave it linked down below for you guys. But come over here to report NPC focus. And then this is in tier 3 Punica. Just for some straight up gold, you need to get these people all to those. Those are pretty easy early levels to get. So if you are in tier 3, then those are some ones to focus on early. And actually come over here to Giant's Heart. And then they'll show you all the ones that give you Giant's Hearts. We'll show you how many virtue stats you need. So that one over there is quite achievable. Beatrice is not that high to get her to friendly to get the second Giant Heart. And I would recommend doing these as well. This is literally what I wrote up in my Word document that I have on the side. So I thought I'd just share this with you guys since it's interactive and a lot easier. And then over here, Sasha is another one. She gives another Giant Heart. But to get her maxed out, you do need quite a lot of stuff like that. So you want to work on some other earlier ones. And then the blue-eyed Calvis as well. He's not too bad, but the charisma part is a little bit tough. I will be making a virtues video guide soon. Show you how to actually boost up your virtue stats, because that's going to be a little bit too long to add to this. I'm going to make a separate guide for that. So you want to hit the sub button and stay tuned. Hit the bell notification so you guys can know when that comes out. It'll be coming out next. I'm going to be working on that really soon. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, and then this one over here, Nineveh, is also, you need quite high to get finished with her. But I think to start with her, you need 180 in every stat. So you can at least start working on her. Just trusted is the the last level pretty much. Then over here, I'd also show you the songs where you actually get them 50% adventure term completion in Udia. So you know how to get that. Song of Starlight, you can buy with Kiana coins. And then Heavenly Harmony, you got to go to the Harmony Island event. So that's a really nice thing over there. And then also emotes, I'll show you how to get these emotes. These emotes are all used to do with these people over here. And then also, yeah, so you can go skill point virtue stat rewards. They'll show you who actually gives you some virtue stats, some wisdom potion, charisma potion, courage potions. And then also we got virtue adventures tome rewards. So getting these leveled up will actually give you that stuff as well. Virtue stats required. But yeah, focus on doing the Giant's Hearts one. I would definitely recommend that first. And then also the easy gold rewards. And then another one that I almost forgot in game, I'll show you, is you come over to your Una's dailies. So press Alt J and you go over to reputation stats. And then over here, you can actually type in the 4 different stats. So we got wisdom, type in wisdom potion. And they normally have about three to 4 each. So you see, these are all ones that you can get up for wisdom potions. Now these do take quite a while, so it'll take 8 days, 4 days, and 3 days to actually complete that totally, to actually get the one. This one will take 1 day, 2 days, and then 4 days. That one's really fast, probably. The fastest one I would say, wisdom for a wisdom potion. And there's another one there, 1 day, 4 days, and 10 days to get this wisdom potion. And then obviously you can do the same for charisma. Type in charisma potion, search there. There's 3 for charisma potion. What else is there? There's courage. So we type in courage. Courage actually has 4. I'm about to get that one over there myself for the pirate. And then the last one, what was the last? Virtue, wisdom, courage, kindness. So go back to our thing over there. Type in kindness. I can't type. And then we've got another 3. Now how this actually works is you come over to the reputation status in the Una's tasks, and then you just type it in over there. And then you actually look at the little thing over there, and then you hit accept, and I'll just bring up the quest for you. Then you can go follow the quest and complete it. And that's pretty much all there is to report, guys. If you got any questions, ask them down below in the comments. I'll try and answer as many as I can. Also join my Discord if you want to ask any questions in there. Trying to build that up, and it's a lot easier to respond in Discord than go through the YouTube comments, because YouTube blocks them sometimes without me even doing it, and then I can't actually see all of them. But yeah, come join the Discord and let's have a chat there. I'm trying to build up a community for Lost Ark there as well. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Orkisen out.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the